feel like you clearly state your message to others? In this section of conflict resolution, we're going to talk about clarifying messages. As leaders in education, it is our responsibility to create a harmonious work environment and resolve conflicts in a productive manner. When your message is off, this is really miscommunication. And miscommunication is one of the common reasons for conflict at work. This miscommunication leads to misunderstanding and tension between yourself and between team members. By using a simple technique of rephrasing for clarification, we can help clear up those communication blockages and help resolve conflicts in a positive manner by getting a positive and a clear message across. Rephrasing really means saying what has been said in a different way and clarifying your meaning. One of the things that I've noticed is when we're trying to send a message to a whole bunch of people through an email or whatever it may be, when we start getting the same question over and over and over and over again, I know our message is not clear. Something that we've said, now I think I'm clear. Everybody thinks they're clear. Everybody thinks they're right? We think that we're right. And that's why we have conflict, because I told you and you didn't get the message because the message was not clear. So when that happens, when your staff is asking the same question over and over and over again, your message isn't clear. Help them by rephrasing it or representing it in a different way so that hopefully they can understand and get that. Sometimes too, just having somebody else look over what you're saying and say, hey, does that make sense? I do this with my team members a lot. I'll ask them, I'll send them something. I'm like, can you look this over and make sure that what I'm saying is clear? And then they can help rephrase it so that it makes sense and that the message isn't misunderstood. Rephrasing can also help clarify intent. It can reduce the misunderstanding, and it can avoid conflicts. And by avoiding conflicts, I mean incorrect interpretations of your message, or the message just itself is unclear. In addition, rephrasing can help individuals to understand another person's perspective. In a conflict situation, emotions run high. Individuals feel defensive and hurt. By rephrasing and clarifying, we help create a clearer picture, and the intention behind our words becomes more evident. It helps to remove potential misinterpretations and allows for a more productive and respectful conversation. And it can really, once you realize that someone's not understanding what you said and they're upset about it, it can immediately dissolve the conflict because it wasn't even a conflict to begin with. So it's just a misunderstanding, right? Rephrasing is a key component, and it's a key component that we've talked about in active listening. Rephrasing helps to demonstrate that you are paying attention and that you are actively listening. So how do you effectively rephrase a message? How do you say it so that they can clarify that message and get it better? It's important that you use non-judgmental and non-confrontational approach to rephrasing your message. Use open-ended questions, encourage dialogue, and promote understanding. For example, instead of saying, I don't understand what you're saying, rephrase the statement and say, can you explain that a little bit more to me? Help me understand what you're saying. Because then you really are trying to get them to give you the information without just exploding at somebody. This approach obviously is less confrontational and it's more productive to get a conversation to take place without it escalating further. So to review, rephrasing something for clarification is a powerful tool. It resolves conflicts in the workplace by reducing misunderstandings, and you help others to better understand each other's and their perspectives. As leaders in education, I encourage you to use this technique with your team members. Model it for them in your own communication. This will build a culture of open communication, respect, understanding, and it ultimately will help you to create a more productive and supportive work environment for you and your team. But I'd love to hear from you guys. Are there any tips that come to mind that help you to restate what you're saying clearly? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. To see more videos like this, visit our free resource library at lighthouse-therapy.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.